So, hello, secret code name, Dragon's Hoard, and all those who would resonate to this secret code name. This is the Money Matters New Moon in Capricorn reading, answering what you can do to unblock your money flow energy. Now, the major milestones that you're moving through in order to achieve it is the star, clarified by the energy of the moon. Okay, the star represents illusion, fear, subconscious, intuition, hope, inspiration, and harmony. It says, imagine yourself in a dark, moonless night. You might feel lost, scared, and confused. Then imagine looking to the North Star or seeing your situation from the heavens as the star would. With this light and wisdom, you are able to find your way. That is the energy of the star. It is hope and inspiration that illuminates your way. It is your guiding star. The star can also represent primordial fear, the fear of failure, or the fear of the unknown. With only starlight to guide you, the night can feel dark and dangerous, and in the dark, it is easy to be pulled by the shadows and the illusions around you. These illusions can fuel your fear and paranoia. However, there is much beauty to be had at night, and much in the stars can be your guide. For millennia, humanity has looked to the stars for guidance both spiritually and literally. Just as the wayfarers and astronomers of old found answers in the skies at night, so too can you see much in the stars if you follow your intuition and listen to your inner subconscious. The stars can be a guide and light in the dark. When the star appears in a reading, it can signify a time of illusion and uncertainty, of fear and loss, and it is up to you to trust. Look to the stars to discern your way, and you can never be lost. Master your fear, and you will go forward with confidence. Being clarified by the moon is inspiration, peace, hope, and renewal. It says, after the dark of a moonless night, moonrise can feel like a new dawn. The moon has always heralded a new time, a strange time that calls to primal urges and ancient spirituality. After a dark night, the moon offers a sense of hope and serenity because there is light to see. It is a time of quiet contemplation and a hope or spark of renewal. The moon indicates spirituality. It brings a new hope and faith. The cycles of the moon represent the cycles of life and spirituality, of birth, regrowth, death, and resurrection. As the moon changes phase, we also go through cycles of spiritual rebirth and uplift. We are always changing, and the moon reminds us that these cycles are not only inevitable, but bring greater growth. You can bring about new change, shedding the old and unnecessary and beginning whole again. The moon is peaceful and serene, and its soft light brings a time of either quiet contemplation or memories of ruckus nighttime celebration, of wonderful wild things done under the cover of dark, of inspiration and beauty and deep conversations as we stare into the brilliant dark sky, of our connection to a greater purpose or being in the universe. The nighttime spirit is the energy of the moon. Both of these cards, keywords, inspiration. Both of them, keyword, hope. They understand as the milestone. This is about understanding that you're going through a period where you cannot see clearly. You are in the dark. And if you can, in your darkest, most fearful moments, take a minute to go out or to a window and look up at the stars and be reminded the stars are guiding you, that you don't have to see everything, that you can intuitively sense your way through. the light of your moon starts to come to the surface for you, to shine some light in the dark. What's your moon sign? What are the light attributes of your moon? Because it's the light attributes of your moon that's going to guide you through the darkness. It's your stars. Mind you, not all stars in the sky, especially the brightest ones, are planets. Like Jupiter. These cards talk about spirituality, astrology. Get familiar with your birth chart. Get familiar with your birth chart. Because there's keys there. The clarifying cards, we have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Coins, and the Nine of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. Spirit already knows you have an intention set. The way I read the Knight of Cups was a prayer set. Something you prayed for, wished for, hoped for, but may have lost faith in your ability to receive it. The Ten of Coins is a feminine energy who has painted a picture of a husband and wife and 2 kids. And there's this huge treasure chest, Dragon's Hoard, which is ironic. The treasure chest is on your picture as well. It's in your cards. Why can't you have it? Why can't you have it? These cards confirm to you that the fear, the nightmare of the Nine of Swords, the anxiety, is where you betray yourself. It's the anxiety that's going to drive you nuts. The worry that's going to drive you nuts. Why can't you manifest a knight in shining armor, like your Knight of Cups? Someone who is emotionally sensitive and empathic and understands your soul and what you need and is there for you. Why can't you have the financial abundance and the dream too? The picture that you've painted. Who knows? Maybe you're like a little mini Brady Bunch. You end up with combined families. You might be their knight in shining armor too. If you know you're independent, if you know that you're stable, would it really be so difficult to find someone else in the same position as you? Inspiration and hope. I mean, personally, I think hope is a bullshit word. I believe more in faith. Faith is the actual key to success. You gotta have faith that your dream will absolutely manifest. It's the nightmare or the anxiety that it won't happen that's your actual detriment. Fear and anxiety create an energy of desperation that is read in from other people. They can read it off of you. People can read that energy, the fear. It'll never attract the actual person you want. This is about being so confident in your stars that you wouldn't miss it. Just as much as you would love to manifest a knight in shining armor and have the painted picture. You can be the knight in shining armor. and complete someone else's painted picture. Hell, you might make it better. It's interesting because I know whose reading this is, and the woman painted in the picture is a blonde. Of course you can manifest it. And you could be their rock, no different than they're yours. So get in the mindset, yeah, you're in the dark night, but your stars are guiding you, and the light of your moon will absolutely help you through it. The light of your moon will help you through the dark night so that the dawn can come. And you'll go through shifts, and you'll go through days where it's a little darker, but it's not like the light won't come back. It's not like your moon won't guide you back, bring you back to the daylight, that back to the light of your sun, back to the dawn. Know that when one is in power, the other's recharging. And by the time one needs to recharge, the other is fully charged and ready to go. You're never without guidance. You're never without the light of something. Whether it's dim light or bright light, you are never without the light of something. Tune into the light of your sun sign. Tune into the light of your moon. Know that if one is not necessary or warranted or doesn't apply, that the other one does. You will make it through a whole journey that way, following the light of one aspect or the other. So I hope this helps, because this is how you unblock your money flow. Your greater abundance. And that's a beautiful thing. That someone can appreciate you and what you bring to the table as much as you can appreciate them and what they bring into your life, completing your dream, your vision. Never impeding on your money flow, just adding to it. No different than you for them. So I hope this helps. If you've booked this reading on Etsy, the shop is brand new, and I greatly appreciate any reviews left for the services. But this is Grace Nicole Myths signing off. I hope it helps. My love and support is with you always. Always. Remember to always love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Don't doubt a thing. Until next time, take care.